Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Emma and I make art videos, and in today's video I am trying a fashion illustration drawing. And not only is this a fashion illustration drawing or my attempt at one, this is also a Draw This Again challenge, because last week I made a video reacting to some of my old art videos, and one of the pieces of art was not very good, and I was like, you know what? I could probably do a much better job now. So this is my attempt. The original was a digital painting and I'll put that on the screen now. But I am trying this traditionally, and in the first one I didn't really try to make it a fashion illustration, but this one I am. So it does look quite different, but I think I've improved a lot. Not only is this my first attempt at a fashion illustration and a Draw This Again challenge, this is also a what I wore illustration, because this outfit is based off a photo shoot that I did a long time ago now. I think it's like 9 years old. So yeah, that's a fun fact. One thing that is very noticeable about fashion illustrations is that they're very elongated and very slim. So for this drawing I have elongated all of my limbs and made them even thinner. I mean, I'm quite thin anyway, but they're at a point where it's not realistic, and it's not supposed to be realistic. I'm just attempting that fashion illustration style. I decided to make this a mixed media piece just because I feel like that was going to work best. So I've just drawn out the sketch in lead pencil, and now I'm inking the piece. I am using this really fine point. It's a Copic multiliner, I think. And then here I am going in with my Pentel brush pen for some thicker lines. And then after this I do go in with some watercolor and then some colored pencil. At this point, my Pentel brush pen was starting to run out, and I actually really like the effect that it's given. It's given that kind of rough line work, and I was going to fix it up, but then I was like, you know what, that kind of works. It just gives it that more kind of rough, messy look to it. Here I'm going in with some thin washes of watercolor just because I want to be able to build up the colored pencil on top of it, and if the watercolor is too bright then I'm not going to see the colored pencil as much. When applying the colored pencil, I'm not too concerned with making it look really smooth. I actually kind of like the rough look. It goes well with the, the kind of rough line work, and then especially on the dress, I add a lot of kind of strokes that you can visibly see, and I think that really works well. On the skin, I do try to make it a little bit smoother, but I'm not really concerned, especially because you can see the watercolor paper texture underneath, and that just adds to the whole thing. Lastly, I add some highlights using a white gel pen, and then that is basically it. I know this isn't the most perfect fashion illustration, but I think for what I was going for, I'm really happy with how it turned out, especially compared to my original digital painting. This looks so much better. I did change some details on the dress, I kind of simplified it, but I think it looks really good. So here is the comparison. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed today's video, and I will see you all next time.